Welcome back to another Tuesday night edition of High School Primetime. Buckethead and the King, brought to you by Thomas Shelton at Alpha Insurance. What's wrong? It's a special night for you, ain't it?
Very.
It's going to be a special night for the King.
Very special.
I mean, your Yellow Jackets did what they're supposed to do.
And I'm still riding
Homecoming.
high. Riding high.
Homecoming King right here.
Riding high. Look how I wave.
You learned that in the parade the other day.
Yeah.
Well, guys, this week we've got some upcoming games that are old school rivalries. None of them are region games this week. Maybe a few of them are, but most of them are outside the region. They're new rivalries. They're old rivalries. And we're going to be a part of one of the biggest old rivalries around here.
That's going to be good.
That's going to be a good. We're not going to give it away right now, but we're going to be a part of that, and I can't wait to get out there, and because they've been begging for Buckethead and the King to come.
Yeah, but you know I'm anxious to let it out the bag, but you keep on trying to keep it in the bag. I want to get out there.
Well, let's get it out there. But we're fixing to throw Jason the curve up in the.
Oh, okay. Don't throw Jason the curve, because he can't hit no curve. He can hit a fastball. He can't hit a curve.
Okay, Jason, we're going to throw one right down the middle. We're going to go with straight off with game of the week. Game of the week, and then we're gonna let it come up.
Jason good.
There it is. Jason's good.
Jason good.
Jason better than Todd.
I thought Jason wasn't gonna be able to hit that curveball, but he just hit that curveball.
He knocked it out of the
park.
park.
That's a bad. But Jason, you might be batting second the next time we put you in the lineup.
That's where we'll be Friday night.
Hey,
for the pregame show, and we'll be out at Alexandria.
In the Valley.
Luce Gale Stadium in Death Valley.
In the Valley. They call it the Valley.
Now I'm gonna tell you, them Cleveland County Tigers are coming, and they got upset. I mean, they didn't get upset last week, but they lost, so they got to redeem themselves this week going to the Valley.
You want me to talk about it?
Yeah.
You want to know?
Yeah, I want to hear it. What you got to say?
Don't go out there in that valley. Just take it from me. Stay out from out there, Cleveland County. Don't go out there, because I'm telling you, they break up. They break teams up now.
Well, look.
I'm picking Alexandria.
You looked on my paper.
I didn't look on yours.
I'm picking Alexander too, but it's just because.
Just because?
I'm a believer in what they're doing this year. And I mean, nothing against Cleveland County. They got a great football team, but the Alexandria Valley Cubs are for real this year. And they're in 5A, and we'll see another 5A class this week that's going to be a big one too. But them two that's playing this week are going to have to go through them Valley Cubs to get to Birmingham this year. I can tell you that.
I'm telling you, the road to Birmingham go through Alexandria. I don't care. You can go up 431, or you can go down to Old Hadge and take a left and hit 77.
You don't care how you get there?
You got to go through Alexandria to get there.
Oh, that's a long detour, but I agree with you, King.
Yeah, you better.
I agree with you.
You better ride with me. You better ride with me.
But listen, don't take that the wrong way, Cleveland County.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't. Yes, Cleveland County, you put together what you got to put together. Watch the film. Go out there. But now I'm going to tell you, you're walking into a hostile environment.
You prep talk.
You came from a hostile environment in Hanley last week. But you're going back into another one this week. But I'm going to tell you, that's an old school rivalry from around here, and I really like it. People mine and your age have played in that Cleveland County Alexandria rivalry. They beating their chest this week talking about how good a game is going to be.
Listen. We talking it up. I'm letting you guys know, Alexandria is real.
They are real.
Now, you said don't take this wrong, Cleveland County. Don't take it wrong. Cleveland County, take this wrong. Be careful. Be very careful when you're going out there in that valley, because this is a different type of football. They play different football out there. It get real dog out there. They valley got street lights. I'm letting you know that now. So they're ready out there in Alexandria. They will do something to you in the valley. Out there in Broomville. You don't know nothing about Broomville.
Listen, when we roll into Cleveland County later on in the year for our pregame, for our high school primetime show pregame on location, take it out on the King.
For picking them?
Buckethead, for talking all that nonsense about Cleveland County.
Listen,
now,
man,
look, they got a good football team.
Listen.
And I know they're rolling in a hostile environment, and I am picking the Cubs because I'm picking with my mind and not my heart. But I will tell you this, I think it'll be a really good ball game. And listen, don't forget about the kid we had as player of the week now.
I'm okay to talk now?
2 weeks ago.
You tipping. You tipping around the truth.
Don't
Quit talking about taking Alexandria and didn't want to tip around. I'm just saying this. I'm saying you're tipping. Tell them people it's gonna be real when they go out there in that valley. No, they need to know that.
Let me say this. I watched Cleveland County play this year.
Yeah.
And I've watched a lot of highlights on them.
Uh-huh.
Them boys know how to play real football. There's some slobber knockers on that team.
Good.
Some slobber knockers on that team. And Mr. McGrin,
Uh-huh.
he might be grinning when he leaves.
Okay.
But he's going to have to go out there and play. I don't know if he can put 5 touchdowns up throwing the ball and 1 running it.
Listen.
But we'll see.
Listen. Do me a favor. You need to go on your paper and pick Cleveland County, because I'm telling you the way you talking them up. I got Alexandria, take Cleveland County. Do that. Since you bad. If you bad, take Cleveland County.
Put me on 02 right here. Cleveland County.
Keep
I
going.
just jumped ship. I'm riding with you boys. We're coming down high. We're gonna come straight down I-20, turn on 431 to go up there and kick. We're gonna put a whooping on them Alexander Valley Cubs. And you go ahead and call them right now and tell them you're coming. Mr. McGinn, Mr. McGrin, I'm on your back. Don't worry about it. I got your backside. You just do what you need to do on the field.
Listen here. Four horsemen, we ain't got to worry about all that noise he talking. Now, all I want you to know is come on out there in that valley and see what you got coming. Listen, when you say you're going to call, don't use no payphone. We don't have that. Use him. Go direct line.
Direct line?
Don't hide call ID. We want to know when you're calling out to the valley.
Well, let me just say this.
Huh?
We calling the valley out.
Oh, yeah?
Cleveland County is going to go out there and get it done.
You think
I'm
so?
telling you so. Well, I'll say you this.
Right.
It's an old school rivalry.
Yeah.
And Alexander better strap it on because Cleveland County is bringing a football team.
They've been scrapping it on all year, man. Let's go. We're going somewhere else now. We're going to pick up another game because Buckethead messed around there and bumped his head, jumped the ship. I talked him into it, guys.
Listen, I was on the fence, and I don't like being on the fence.
Yeah.
I was on the fence, but I don't like being on the fence.
Yeah.
I'm a true believer in what Cleveland County's got going on.
You saw.
And let me just tell you this. They got beat by the #1 team in the state in 4A that could be, well, I ain't going to say they're the #1 team in 5A because Pleasant Grove is, but, and you say Alexandria, they got Pleasant Grove got to go through Alexandria to get over to the.
We don't care.
They get over to Birmingham.
Listen.
So
it's a such thing as being, when you go to war and you get shell shocked, they call that the PTSD. They just had that last Friday. Now the Heflin might be a little PTSD. I'm telling you right now, you get the
PTSD. You think they got that?
They got shell shock. That's them head. That's how I'm letting you know. You got to go out to Alexandria.
Listen,
they ain't gonna play tag
since
football.
we were talking about the other 2 teams that are in this that are going to play part in this rivalry later on, we got Central Clay County and Pleasant Grove going head to head. Central Clay County, and they're playing that game at Legion Field. They moved it to Legion Field.
Ooh, that's gonna be good.
So
we're gonna talk. We're gonna be on halftime of that show. Is that no. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you something. That's your boy. He gonna be playing over there at Legion Field. You know, I know you're always trying to talk about it.
You ain't gonna make me jump ship on this one. I'm riding Pleasant Grove till the wheels fall off of them.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you, we've been talking about Danny Horn being rolled around in a wheelchair. They better bring some oxygen for him Friday night because they're gonna need it this Friday night.
I'm taking Danny Horn.
Well, you roll in there with Danny Horn. Then.
Yeah.
I like it that you took him.
Yes.
Cause now we even.
Yeah. I'm not gonna let you go out there and fall off the fence by yourself, but I'm gonna let you know now. Well, I'm gonna be 2-0 on you right there.
Listen, I'm just gonna tell you this. I don't know what you was drinking before you came in here. You was in Todd's office.
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all was celebrating.
Todd got some of that stuff from in a bottle. It's called Rainbow Bright kind of stuff. It got all kind of.
The stuff you scrub floors
1979 kind of. It just
don't you know better than me?
It's got different colors.
Y'all's guts probably need to be cleaned out. Your mouth probably needs to be cleaned out, but don't do that. That's bad for you.
Don't worry about our guts.
Okay.
We're just telling you.
So let's move on to another game.
Okay, come on.
Pell City Calera. Pell City took it on the chin last week to an improving Yellow Jacket team. I'm not going to say they're not there yet because they hadn't got all their players back. But they'll probably be back this week.
Listen,
but they're gonna need them this week.
Listen.
But let me go back to Pell City. Pell City's playing Calera.
Uh-huh.
Now they go into Calera, so I'm gonna take Calera just cause the home field advantage. Who you got?
I'm taking Calera.
You know,
I was at the game when Pell City. I'm just letting you know, Pell City got some stuff they still got to work on. They got people still out. I'm telling you right now, I'm taking clear at home against Pell City.
Aniston Center Point.
I'm going with the Dogs.
You barking with the dog?
I'm not gonna do the bark now. My wife might bark. I'm saying I'm going with the dog. You're asking too much of me.
You ain't gonna bark for the dog?
No, I said I'm going. I pick them. I'm not finna bark with the dog.
I'm gonna take the dogs too.
You
I'm
bark?
taking the dogs too.
You bark. My wife said you sound like
Oh,
old
mangy dog.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, mangy dog.
I just want to see what you're gonna
Look,
bark.
let's go to Comer and Winterboro. Comer made a believer out of me.
I tried to tell you.
So I'm jumping on the ship with Comer, and they're gonna get it done this week at Winterboro.
You do a lot. You do a lot of jumping. You jump ship anyway. And then a few minutes ago, you said you were getting off the fence, jumping ship. I remember a ship that went down like the Titanic. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know you top heavy.
Yeah, I know.
You gonna go
Thomas
down.
tried to turn me over in the boat.
I didn't want to bring that
and
up.
that boat. I mean, you talking about boats. We're talking about ships going down. He tried to turn me over.
I didn't want Thomas to be brought in there. Cause Thomas, he's supposed to take me fishing, and I'm kind of scared now. If I'm going fishing with Thomas, and you know he hit.
He always has something tear up on his boat. Always.
You're not gonna have me out there on the water in the boat going down. I'll stop working. I'm gonna let you know that now. And I'm not getting in that water to swim. Trust me. You better have some kind of call Alpha. They'll come and get us. Ain't that
Good
right,
thing he
Thomas?
works for Alpha.
That's right.
Look, let's move on. Let's go to Fayetteville and Victor Christian. Victor Christian's made a believer out of me too. They've been beating folks up. I'm staying with them. I'm
now,
staying
listen,
with them.
I said this, and I'm gonna say it again. The Victor Christian School. I'm trying to figure out. You know, I said you're a Christian, and you don't supposed to be beating up on folks. They wearing them out.
You know, the Bible's got a lot of violence in it. I believe they taking that to heart. The Bible got a lot of violence in it. I believe Victor Christian taking that to heart.
I need to go down there to one of them Sunday school classes and find out who's doing the
doing the teaching?
Yeah.
Somebody
getting hit up.
You're exactly right.
Yeah. Well, I'm taking Victor
Look,
Christian
and
too.
another thing, we had lunch with our cousin Vinny today.
Boy, don't bring Vinny in there.
Listen, Vinny had that Fayetteville Wolves shirt on. Vinny, you going down with that shirt on. If you pull over them Wolves, you going down. I'm just telling you.
Listen,
Victor Christian gonna come in and do something dirty to y'all.
Listen, leave Vinny alone, man.
I'm leaving Vinny alone. I'm leaving Vinny out.
I like Vinny.
You like Vinny?
Yeah,
I like Vinny too.
Yeah, we ain't gonna mess with him right now. Cause I'm telling you right now, we got enough to talk about. We got Todd. We can talk about him all day.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about Vinny.
He give us enough ammo. I mean, really.
Because Vinny was sort of like on our side, you know. He took our side over Todd's side. And
but he did that because Todd had on a purple sock and a green sock. And when a person coming into a lunch meeting eating with a purple sock and a green sock, you know something wrong.
And he had his folder out, you know, and listen, we couldn't even take him serious with a purple and green sock on. Couldn't even take him serious.
But you knew, you see what he had. He didn't even have a pen. He had a crayon. And I seen him color crayon. He was right with. I told you something wrong with Todd.
Yeah, come to a business meeting with a crayon.
Yes.
What kind of? Okay. Let's move on.
Move along.
Oxford at Gadsden City. How long we got to talk about that? We got a minute and a half to talk about this. Oxford, Gadsden City.
I don't care what you say.
Listen, I'm taking the Titans at Gadsden City.
Take them.
Who you got?
Oxford. Man, that's an insult. Don't do that to me.
Well, I mean, I want you. Sometimes
Oxford,
did you take Oxford against Thompson?
I'm taking Oxford against Auburn.
Against Auburn?
Yeah.
After the quarterback play Saturday night, you might need to take Oxford against Auburn.
You heard me. And I was saying the same thing Saturday about that. Well, we need offensive coordinator, but we'll get into that after a while.
Yeah. I mean, we can't have the best running back and
you can't get the ball to him.
And we're gonna throw a fade. Well, let's save some of this because we got a show coming up Thursday. We need to talk about all that on.
Yeah.
So you taking Oxford, I'm taking Gadsden City. That is WOTM's game of the week. They will be there Thursday night, and we will be doing the halftime show Thursday night for them. So you guys tune in. There's a lot of big things coming for Buckethead and the King. We'll see you right when we get back.
Hi folks, Angie Stevens here. Did you know that Team One Automotive employs more families than any other dealership in Northeast Alabama? We're proud to be the leader in serving this area simply by the number of employees we have on board. And we're looking for career-minded people to join us. So if you're interested in a long-term employment opportunity, come in and see any of our Team One dealerships for more information. So check us out now and apply online at teamoneconnect.com.
We were looking to sell our starter home and move into our dream home. After looking at all the options, we chose to work with ERA King. ERA means easy, responsive, and attention to detail. ERA King made the entire process of buying and selling a house easy. From helping us decide on a listing price to navigating the final closing, our agent worked with us every step of the way. ERA King. To us, it means always doing the right thing for every client. What will ERA mean to you? Find out at eraking.com.
Since 1848, First Bank of Alabama has been dedicated to our customers and excellence in all areas. With constant improvements to our facilities, to adding new products and services to better serve you, our team is fully engaged in all the communities we serve. First Bank of Alabama knows that time is money, so we offer hometown services with advanced technology that allows you to bank on your own schedule. We want to be your community bank, so stop by. Come see us at First Bank of Alabama, where you're always first.
Hey guys, you drive a truck? At Team One, we got trucks. Colorado, Silverado, Ram, Tacoma, Tundra, and the all-new Titan. Log on, driveteam1.com. What's in your driveway? If you need a new vehicle and think you can't get financing, Team One can help. If you make $350 a week, Team One can finance you. Cars, trucks, and SUVs, Team One can finance you. Log on, driveteam1.com. What's in your driveway?
Welcome back to High School Primetime. Buckethead and the King. We had a disturbing caller while we were in break saying that
Our mouth is
it's like a
moving.
Japanese movie. And you see us talk in a minute, and then
Konnichiwa.
I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna move on. You just have to follow along if you can.
Nah, I need y'all to fix that. Konnichiwa.
Close your eyes and just listen.
No. You told y'all you won't be able to see me and you, man. I need them open their eyes.
You need them to see us?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd miss the good part of the show if you close your eyes, so don't close your eyes. Let's move on to another big rivalry in this area, and that's Mumford at Lincoln. Mumford at Lincoln.
Go ahead and say it.
I'm all over them Mumford
I know
lines.
you are. Go
I'm
ahead
on
and
them
say it.
Mumford lines. We're going to go down to Honda University and take care of business.
I'm going with Mumford, too. I'm going with Mumford.
Yeah, because you know we're going to go down there and take care of business.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
why.
well, the Honda school, you know how it is. I mean, I'm not going to back them too bad, but they won a game over there in Birmingham not too long ago.
Oh, they beat.
Center Point. Won the Center Point.
Did they beat Center Point?
Hey.
If they beat Center Point, we might talk about this.
No, don't talk about it. You already don't
listen,
pick Mumford.
I'm taking Mumford. They're going to get it done. I'm not worried about the game. It's a big rivalry game. I know
Mumford and Lincoln.
Lincoln got homecoming. You can't pick your rivalry on homecoming.
Yes, they can.
You better not.
It's done.
You don't have a good time dancing.
It's too
Your
late.
girlfriend
Too
won't
late.
be dancing
Suck
with
it
you.
up, Buttercup.
So let's move on. Jacksonville at Piedmont, another old school rivalry. I'm riding with listen, I get on him all the time. You can't do Weaver like you did him.
Look here, King Mullet.
But
I'm going with Piedmont. I'm going.
in the second quarter.
They putting up 60 and 70 points around here.
Yeah.
Listen, Jacksonville, be careful going up 21, messing with Piedmont. Listen to me carefully. Eat your lunch, have your little snack over there on the bus, all that good stuff. Make your calls to your girlfriend and all that before you go up that road. Cause on your way back down, there's gonna be some sad singing. I'm taking Piedmont.
I'm taking Piedmont, and since we're doing that, I'm gonna catch them off guard again. Let's move into our Coach of the Week, and the reason we're gonna do this is because I want to talk about this Coach of the Week. He just became the winningest coach in Jacksonville Golden Eagles history with 77 last week. He is the winningest coach in Clint Smith.
Yeah.
So good thing he got that win last week.
That's right.
Because He's going to Piedmont this week.
You're going to be stuck on 70.
Congratulations to you, Clint Smith. And we're proud of you. I mean, to be the winningest coach in any program,
that's good. That's a good deal.
It's a big deal.
That's
a big deal. So the guy, I like the guy. He does it the right way.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's had some good teams of late.
Well, Coach, congratulations. I'm glad you got number 77 win here.
It's going to be 2 weeks before you get a chance to get another.
It's going to be 2 weeks. 78 is going to be hard to get.
78 going to be hard to get this week.
This week. Yeah.
So, congratulations, Coach Clint Smith, for the choice painting coach of the week.
You don't have but one choice. That's choice painting.
Yeah, but he had a choice when he scheduled this game. He wished he'd have changed that choice.
No. Once you put it on paper,
it's down there.
It's down.
Once it's on paper, it's down.
I like a man that gonna stick up to what you put down. You know what I'm saying? He can't run from that. Don't run. Oh no, don't run. Cletus, take that whooping, Cletus. Don't run.
That whooping, Cletus.
I'm telling you, it's coming. You go up that road and you won't mess with Piedmont. All I know is call me Friday. If I'm wrong, call me Friday. Say you were wrong, King.
You ain't wrong, King. I ain't even. We won't have to waste some of my minutes on calling in.
Well, don't put your dime in the phone book.
Raglan at Gaston.
Gaston. I'm taking Gaston.
I'm taking them Purple Devils from Raglan to roll up in there and get it done.
Do what you got to do. You doing that because Gaston is under 0-3.
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah,
they struggled a little bit this year.
Struggle. But
that's
it's time.
okay.
It's always time to come out, bro. I'm telling you, I'm always picking the underdog.
Woodland at Ramburn. Ramburn struggled, but I'm taking Ramburn this week. They at home. I bet it's homecoming for them. They're going to take care of them Woodland Bobcats.
I'm going with Ramblin'.
You going with Ramblin'?
Yeah, I'm going with Ramblin'.
Your cousin, Geraldine, is coming down to play sax this week.
You want me to talk to Geraldine?
Talk to Geraldine.
Listen, Geraldine, call Big Mama them and have yourself a good talk. Cause I'm letting you know, coming down here messing with them sax Wildcats, that's not a good idea. You need to take a break and realize that trouble don't last always. And I'm going to ask Buckethead to give you a prep talk.
You know what? I ain't got... Buckethead don't have enough pep in you. But let me tell you what y'all do. Y'all stop down there and buy Kentucky Fried Chicken on the way in. And y'all get all the food y'all can eat because they're going to pay for y'all to come eat. It's a long ride in. They're going to give y'all a good meal on Friday.
It's going to be a short walk.
And listen, I hope y'all stop at like a buffet so y'all can get all y'all can eat. Go ahead and get it all.
You want to eat before the game?
Yes, they got to eat before the game so that...
Yeah, don't have no appetites after the game?
Yeah, because they ain't going to have no appetite after the game. So, but go ahead and take advantage of coming in and getting to go on that road trip and getting that good food. Coach, take them to the buffet.
What buffet they going to?
I don't
I'm going to tell you right now. They come down 431 and, I got a call.
Got a phone call.
We'll get back with that. You hold on. Go ahead. You on with the Buckethead and the King. Who am I speaking with? Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you.
I believe Jeff just called us and hung up on
Don't call up here prank calling us.
Yeah, I believe he just called. Let's move into Sand Rock and Collinsville. Collinsville, Sand Rock, both of them up 431, up 59. I'm taking Collinsville just because I just want to take Collinsville.
I don't know nothing about Sand Rock.
And Collinsville got a good trade day. So I want to go up there and go.
That's why you taking him?
Yeah, yeah, if I was going to Collinsville, I probably wouldn't go to the game. I'd go over to the trade day.
Well, I'm going to take Collinsville just because you said they got a good trade day too. Well, I'm just letting you know.
Huh? You could probably set your food truck up over at the trade day.
No. We're not going up there.
You're not going up? Okay.
No.
We're not going to Collinsville, but hey, we're taking Collinsville.
Okay.
Sardis.
I'm not going to Sardis either.
They going to be playing at Southside.
Listen, let me tell you something. I'm not going to Sardis, but I take Southside.
I'm taking Southside, too.
I'll take Southside.
I'm taking Southside.
Against Sardis.
Them Panthers, they came down here and got on your Yellow Jackets. Then they took one on the chin last week, but they played a good football team last week.
That's what you get. You don't come down here and interrupt in Oxford then think you're supposed to go somewhere. I put other people in place to take care of that.
You called a hit on them?
I told them to bust their head wide open to the white meat.
Hoax Bluff at Spring Garden. I'm going to go with the Bluff on this one.
That's gonna be rough. Give me Spring Garden at home. Give me Spring Garden at home, Alex, for $500.
For $500? It's not on there. It's not on there, King. It's not on there. Asheville at St. Clair County.
St. Clair County.
Nah, I'm gonna have to go with my boy at Asheville.
Go where you
I'm
want
gonna
to
go, and they gonna roll in. He needs this win. It's gonna be a
St.
big
Clair
win.
needs
For
to
him.
win.
Yeah, they do. But we told St. Clair.
We tried
to tell them, but when they went to Leeds.
Everybody done went to Leeds. I don't try to tell them. Don't go down there messing with them green boys.
Look, I took Asheville. He took St. Clair County. We're gonna roll with that. We're gonna move into Childersburg at Sylacauga. Childersburg is in a rebuilding stage, so basically, I'm gonna go with Sylacauga just because of that.
I told you Childersburg was building a program, so give me Sylacauga.
I'm going with Sylacauga too.
Okay, we got Sylacauga.
Now here's one around the state that's gonna bring in a big crowd, and to be a big. Everybody wants to know how it's gonna outcome. You got number 1 in 7A, and Mountain Brook in 6A, which is one of the top dogs in 6A.
Yeah.
So they may be number 1. I think they are.
Let me tell you, I don't care what number you give Mountain Brook. You can give them number 1. You can give them 1.5. You can give them 100. It don't matter what. Go and mess with Thompson if you want to.
Well, Thompson's going to mess with them.
Listen, messing with Thompson regardless.
You think?
Thompson ain't got no way.
So if Mountain Brook had a fort, Thompson's going to overrun it?
Listen to me. Thompson don't have away games. Wherever they go, it belongs to Thompson. This year.
This year?
This year right here. Whatever. Put somebody out there.
It don't matter.
I just told you. I mean, right? Look, we're gonna be at the state championship game.
We'll see them. We'll see them. Yeah, we'll see them. Y'all see us there. Hamilton at Welborn. My Welborn Panthers. They got it done, and I'm gonna tell you they're gonna get it done again. My pep talk. What my pep talk?
It wasn't your pep talk.
Oh, what now?
I took Welborn. I told you, Miss Tyree, that we were gonna bring them through. And me and Miss Tyree brought that through. You just said I'm gonna go ahead on and ride with y'all. You didn't give them a prep talk.
I've been on Welborn.
Yeah, you been on Welborn, but
You jumped on there with me.
But you were going with your heart, and you didn't want to sleep on the couch. That's the reason why you were going Welborn. I told you to go with your mind.
Okay.
And you already know Welborn. I told them to go out there messing with Welborn last week, and Welborn put that thing to them. Now listen, I'm going with Welborn again.
I'm gonna tell you.
I got faith in them. Cause I'm just tell you, because Miss Tyree said it. Your wife, I got faith in them.
Well,
Now if it was just you, I'll be going off. Cause you top heavy.
Elmore County at White Plains. White Plains went down there to Elmore County, and this was last year, and this is a completely different year, but they shut them out 21-0 at Elmore County. Elmore County's coming up to White Plains this week. Homecoming at White Plains. It's a big deal. Also, White Plains will be playing this game without their head coach. So I still go on White Plains.
Well, I think y'all, we're gonna have a surprise player dressing out for White Plains, and it's gonna look something like me.
Gonna look like you?
Yeah. I just got my cleats in from
Got them in?
what's the name over there? I ordered them.
Dick's?
Yeah. Okay. Not Dick's. The other place down there, Hibbett's.
Hibbett?
I got them special orders.
Walmart?
Hibbett's.
Oh.
And so, are you trying to dog talk? Don't talk my cleats down, man. I don't want no Walmart
Man, it
cleats.
don't matter what cleats you wear. The cleats don't make a play.
Oh, yes, they do, because you go out there and bust all the little grips up off your tail. I tell you one thing. I'm going to have a special cleat every time I hit the field.
Every time?
Yes, and these cleats here make you run for yourself. You know, a lot of kids ain't got these.
We got a couple more games to get to, and we're going to take a break. So we'll go to break and come back, and we'll get to the rest of the games. There's just a couple more, and we got awards, big-time awards. Got some people calling in, so y'all stay tuned with us and come back right after the break, and we'll see. We got to get some good awards, new awards this week.
We got some new awards.
Okay, we'll see you in just a minute. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
I was finally ready to buy my first home after renting for the last several years. As I started my search, I got overwhelmed by how many websites and confusing listings there are. That's when I found the experts at ERA King. To me, ERA means expertise, reliability, and activity. I depended on them to find a home in my budget, and they didn't stop working until the keys were in my hands. ERA King. To us, it means always doing the right thing for every client. What will ERA mean to you? Find out at eraking.com.
Since 1848, First Bank of Alabama has been dedicated to our customers and excellence in all areas. With constant improvements to our facilities, to adding new products and services to better serve you, our team is fully engaged in all the communities we serve. First Bank of Alabama knows that time is money, so we offer hometown services with advanced technology that allows you to bank on your own schedule. We want to be your community bank, so stop by. Come see us at First Bank of Alabama, where you're always first.
Right now at Ted's Abbey Carpet and Floor, the keyword is free. Buy any type of flooring at Ted's Abbey Carpet and Floor and we'll install it absolutely free. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, laminate, or vinyl, get it professionally installed absolutely free. Why pay to have your new floor installed when you can have it installed absolutely free and get 0% financing for an entire year? That's right, free interest for an entire year and free installation. That's Ted's Abbey Carpet and Floor's free installation sale going on right now.
If you need a new vehicle and think you can't get financing, Team One can help. If you make $350 a week, Team One can finance you. Cars, trucks, and SUVs, Team One can finance you. Log on, driveteam1.com. What's in your driveway? Hey guys, you drive a truck? At Team One, we got trucks. Colorado, Silverado, Ram, Tacoma, Tundra, and the all-new Titan. Log on, driveteam1.com. What's in your driveway?
Welcome back to Buckethead and the King, high school prime time. We got some special guests on the phone. We got them lined up tonight, and the King's popping his collar.
I popped my collar,
Let
baby.
me just say this.
Pop my collar.
I don't know if it was something in the water this week or what, but the King kept pushing all these Oxford kids to win awards, and he kept saying, hey, we got this guy. So I just went along with it. But no, I will tell you this, they're well deserving of what we're about to give out.
That's right.
And we're proud of these guys. And who we got on the line talking to Buckethead and the King?
We got Miguel Mitchell right here.
Miguel Mitchell.
All right, Miguel Mitchell. Let me tell you something.
He's an Oxford Yellow Jacket, and he's a Vanderbilt commit.
Yeah.
And he usually plays one way, but this week he went to the coach. And what did he tell the coach?
Let me tell you. Man, hurry up and put Miguel's picture up on that screen so I can get these folks to understand. Hey, Miguel. Hey, this is the King talking to you, my brother. One thing about it, player of the week. You got the player of the week. I'm going to tell you why you got the player of the week. Because we came out there to the field and we talked to your coach, and we know that you went to the coach and said, hey, I want you to put me on offense just as much as you got me on defense. You asked for that, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
That's kind of player we got right there. You see, you don't get player of the week from the Buckethead and the King unless you got that swag, my brother. We appreciate you. And the player of the week, tell me what you get the player for. What do you get?
Well, player of the week, you get 2 golden tickets, which is 2 dinners from Gary Mason's Barbecue. And I don't know if you'll ever see it because I've been begging for it for 6 weeks now.
He'll yellow jacket. Yellow jacket.
But he'll get it.
He'll jacket.
But let me just say this, Miguel. What made you see this week? I mean, you had a great game, and what did you see? Were y'all studying film all week? What was the week like, and what led up to you telling coach you wanted to play offense? I know you had some guys out, so what led up to that?
I just saw that we was missing a couple guys due to injury. You know, James Thomas, our running back, went down, and I just seen we was lacking in the spot. So I asked Coach, I feel like I could play any position on the field, really.
That's what I'm talking
I felt comfortable going back to the running back, even though I never played it before. So I went up to Coach.
Never played
it before. He made it look easy.
Man, Miguel, pop your collar.
Hey, Miguel, let me tell you, let the King tell you a little something else. You know that number 10 you got on?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand that the King had that number right there?
I ain't know that.
You know now. Let me let you know. The way you cut that corner, and then they look back at you, and the band started playing when he was going in the end zone. That's where the King used to do.
You went back an old time, didn't
I
you?
started to go out there and give him some doubt. Boy, I'm just telling you.
The King started crying, Miguel, when you run that touchdown.
Don't worry about it. Let me tell you all my personal business. Now, hey, Miguel, listen, this is something special to us, for you kids. I know you guys done went through a lot, but hey, you stick with what you got over there, and you guys became tougher, and you become a family over there, and that's what I like about Oxford Yellow Jackets. Now, we got another award for you. You just didn't get that one award. You the first person that got 2 awards. So we're going to give you the second award, and I want you guys to put it on the screen so the people at home can see it. That second award, Miguel, you got is called the Wendell Kelly Snot Knocker Award, and because I seen you hit 2. Not just one, I seen you hit 2 people out there, and I know snot was knocked out their nose.
You probably snotted yourself. If you snot yourself, you know you done snotted somebody else.
He knocked some fire up off of him. You hear me?
So what did you see when that player was coming at you? I mean, did you know you was fixing to get a good lick on him, Miguel?
Well, I knew it was one-on-one in the alley, so I just ran at him as fast as I could before he come to me.
Ooh,
Before he hit me.
Hey, that's how people don't understand that. You just said something that's really important. If you'll make the lick, it might hurt you a little bit, but if you're hurting, you know it hurts the other guy a lot more. You know what I'm saying?
I know. Right. I know the other guy went to the sideline. He had to come up out the game. Miguel, when he hit him, everybody over there said, ooh, on both sides, their side and our side.
That's the kind of people we look and give awards to. And listen, that Wendell Kelly Snot Knocker Award is a big deal. Wendell Kelly was a linebacker at Oxford, and he went to Jack State, and he's in the Hall of Fame at Jacksonville State.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, that's not nothing that's a big award.
That's right.
And Wendell Kelly he watches the show, and he's part of our show. And so he puts his blessing on who we give it. He ain't just going to give it to anybody. So congratulations to not only being Player of the Week, but the Wendell Kelly Snot Knocker Award of the Week as well.
Thank y'all.
Hey,
Thank you for calling in. And
who we got up next?
Who we got up next on this Yellow Jacket tour?
Jackson Bud.
Jackson Bud, that nasty dog award. That's what I'm talking about. Pop your collar. You see it? Let everybody there you
Big
go.
Nasty.
Big Nasty.
The Big Nasty Award, which is the guys in the trenches. Y'all have to get nasty. Ain't nothing wrong with being nasty. You have to get nasty down in there to get the job done, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Let me say this, Jackson. Now, I was standing up in the end zone, and I was watching you out there. That's how I was able to come back and let my brother Buckethead know. I saw you put the hands on some people out there. Now let me explain something. When you put them hands on him, tell us how that make you feel when you get them hands down on them and they can't go nowhere. Is that your job?
Hey, that's my job.
Let me ask you this. When Miguel them and all them guys run them touchdowns, did they take y'all out to dinner?
No.
Well, listen, Miguel just got 2 tickets for 2 plates from Mason's Barbecue. You make sure you get one of them for doing that job up front for him now.
Yes, sir.
Listen, to tell you something. You ain't got to wait on Miguel to get you something to eat, my brother. As long as you putting hands on people, we gonna feed you. Now, can you tell me what grade you are? What grade you in this year?
I was just in 11th.
He in 11th.
He's in 11th
See
grade.
what I'm saying? I want to keep feeding these boys right here. We got gunpowder and steak.
Gunpowder and steak?
The king said gunpowder and steak. Because I'm telling you right now, I want y'all to keep doing what you're doing. Hey, and I want you to have confidence in yourself, and I want you to make sure the rest of them guys that's on that team with you, you tell them about the Buckethead and the King and how we putting that love out for you guys, and the rest of the town need to do the same thing.
Hey, Jackson, who is your offensive line coach?
Coach Tapp.
Coach Tapp's been doing it for a while, and I think he's one of the best in the state, ain't he?
Yes, sir, he is.
And he loves his kids, too. I know that.
I want you to do me a favor. Can you give me your best impression of Coach Tapp? Can you do this voice for me?
I don't know.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Give me that voice.
I know one thing. Go ahead. You got it?
No, I don't have nothing to say.
You know?
I know one thing you used to do.
He loves that shoot, though.
And he loves to do that kick step when you pass blocking it.
Yes, sir.
He does. That's one of his favorite things to show y'all how to do. Because he got them big old calves. He loves to do that kick step to show y'all how to do it.
Well, listen,
yes,
you keep listening to him, and you're going to go far, all right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you for calling in here. Let me get that next jacket up.
Still on the jacket tour. Who we got on the phone?
Shaynon Whitfield.
What?
Shaynon Whitfield. What? And let me tell you, this boy seriously needs to pop his collar because I'm going to let you talk about his award. I don't even want to talk about it, but I'm going to let you talk about this award.
Listen, Whitfield, let me tell you something. You got that Buckethead Headhunter Award, brother. You know what that headhunter means?
The hardest hitter.
When you listen, it means anybody out there on that field can get it. You about that. I saw you making tackles. I mean, I've seen this joke go back there in that backfield and knock some dirt off of people.
That's-
Understand?
that-
But I want you to understand. You don't understand what we're talking about here. I'm gonna give you the bloodline of that damn man right there. You know, Larry Bowie.
I know.
You no. You talking about Larry Bowie, the Washington Redskin, the Allen's High Bulldog. Okay, that's his uncle. But I'm gonna go to the Larry Bowie, his granddad. His granddaddy played baseball for the Harlem City Tigers and the San Diego Padres. So that bloodline, this kid got in him right here. Hey, the sky's the limit. You need to see him here.
And let me just say this too, Shannon. You just won the first.
The
This is the first one we give away this year.
That's right.
Buckethead's Headhunter Award. And cause listen, when you hit like the Buckethead, you got to get something.
You got to get something.
You got to get something.
He got swag too now.
Yeah, I know he does.
He got. Hey, Winfield.
Yes, sir.
Do you got swag?
Yes, sir.
Listen,
You heard what he said?
I heard him say it.
Let me tell you. R.I.P. R.I.P. You know that song, don't you? You know that, don't you? Winfield.
Yes, sir.
R.I.P. That's what I'm talking about. He got that swag.
He's representing.
He representing.
He's representing. There's no doubt about that. And listen, so
great
when
is.
let me ask you this right quick, like, before you get off. So how do you? I mean, do you know during the game you're gonna light folks up like that? I mean, do you look forward to doing it? I mean, when I played, I used to love to know I was fixing to light somebody up, and I wanted to look them dead in the eye when I get up. I help them up. But I wanted them to know that I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Get ready for it because I'm coming back with
all
some
night,
more.
baby.
All night. Do you do that?
Yes, sir.
I like it. That's the swag I'm talking about.
Do me a favor. This is what I want you to do for me this Friday night. You hear me, Winfield?
Yes, sir.
When you hit one, you look at him, holler, my name Rick James. All right? We'll talk about the rest. I want you to add on that later on, but we can't do it on air. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Man, congratulations. And we proud of all three of you guys. And we just took y'all on an Oxford tour tonight
Yeah.
of awards.
That's right.
And I mean, well deserved.
They deserved
It's
that.
not like you guys didn't deserve it. It's just usually we don't have that many guys getting it from one school, but it was a well-deserved, and I'm proud of you guys. And y'all keep it up. You're going into a hostile environment this week. What you got for them Gads and Titans?
Repeat that again.
What do you got for them Gadsden City Titans this week?
What we got for the Tigers? A beat down.
That's all.
Hey,
That's all we need to hear.
You can't beat him down if you don't believe he can. So you might as well go ahead and say. I mean, and look, a lot of people didn't have swag, wouldn't have said that. You know,
They got
they've been
swag,
scared to
baby.
say it. You guys came out and said it. Just go get it done now. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Congratulations, you guys, and we'll appreciate you calling in. And we'll be watching you the rest of the season, and you might get another one. You just keep playing like you play.
Thank you. Go Big O.
All right, go Big O.
Go Big O.
I don't know if, listen, I love Oxford, but we just went way down Oxford memory lane for you, didn't we?
It's the reason they called me the king.
Is that why they call you the king?
I can tell you that right now. Have a clear understanding. It's going down that road right there. It's building. It's all about building. This is not this not the short game. We in this thing for the long run.
Only one of them were seniors, correct?
That's
only,
right.
I mean,
There's
only
one.
one of them were seniors,
Right.
and that's Miguel.
That's right.
And he's already committed to Vanderbilt.
Right.
Which you got to listen. Another thing, the Buckethead and the King always
Student
talk about.
athlete.
You got to have your books together
Student athlete.
when you roll up into Vanderbilt. You got to have your books together. I mean, a lot of people want to play this game. But you gotta have them. You gotta get them grades.
Hey.
You gotta have them grades. And going to Vanderbilt tells me he's a smart young man. I mean,
every last one of them kids right there. Yes
absolutely,
sir, no sir.
yes
kid.
sir, no sir. And that says a lot about a kid.
We ain't had a kid that called into this show that haven't said yes sir, no sir.
You're
That-
exactly
what I
right.
love about that, and those kids right there.
So mamas and daddies,
Good job.
great job, mamas
Good
and
job.
daddies and coaches. I mean, it's all about raising respectable kids to become respectable citizens and adults, and because they're the future of our communities.
That's right.
And we don't want to just leave them to anybody.
That's right.
So
You don't want them
congratulations to parents for raising kids to have manners, saying yes sir, no sir.
And we appreciate that.
And we appreciate that. So We're gonna move on. We said we was gonna go to some games, but them Oxford Yellow Jackets took our whole time up. So we're gonna go to break, and we'll be right back.
Hi folks, Angie Stevens here. Did you know that Team One Automotive employs more families than any other dealership in Northeast Alabama? We're proud to be the leader in serving this area simply by the number of employees we have on board. And we're looking for career-minded people to join us. So if you're interested in a long-term employment opportunity, come in and see any of our Team One dealerships for more information. So check us out now and apply online at teamoneconnect.com.
We were looking to sell our starter home and move into our dream home. After looking at all the options, we chose to work with ERA King. ERA means easy, responsive, and attention to detail. ERA King made the entire process of buying and selling a house easy. From helping us decide on a listing price to navigating the final closing, our agent worked with us every step of the way. ERA King. To us, it means always doing the right thing for every client. What will ERA mean to you? Find out at eraking.com.
Since 1848, First Bank of Alabama has been dedicated to our customers and excellence in all areas. With constant improvements to our facilities, to adding new products and services to better serve you, our team is fully engaged in all the communities we serve. First Bank of Alabama knows that time is money, so we offer hometown services with advanced technology that allows you to bank on your own schedule. We want to be your community bank, so stop by. Come see us at First Bank of Alabama, where you're always first.
Hey guys, you drive a truck? At Team One, we got trucks. Colorado, Silverado, Ram, Tacoma, Tundra, and the all-new Titan. Log on, driveteam1.com. What's in your driveway? If you need a new vehicle and think you can't get financing, Team One can help. If you make $350 a week, Team One can finance you. Cars, trucks, and SUVs, Team One can finance you. Log on, driveteam1.com. What's in your driveway?
Welcome back to the Buckethead and King Show. Man, some good callers, respectable kids, deserving award winners. Right. And we got another award to give out. Let's go ahead and jump right to it. There it is.
Boom, look at that.
You told Pleasant Valley not to go down to Welborn, to the hill.
I said it.
Welborn Panthers is our Legacy Bottle Group Team of the Week.
Congratulations,
They'll
guys.
be getting some good, cold, unbelievable water from Legacy Bottling Group. We always talk about how good it is. It's good. It's really good.
Yeah.
But congratulations to the Panthers for getting it done. We both jumped on them Panthers last week and rode them out.
They look good, man.
Man, well,
they look good.
I'm
gonna tell you,
that was a long ride home for
Pleasant Valley.
For Pleasant Valley.
I told them to take the short route. They could have went behind what's that? Old Hatchet, and went down there in Alexandria and took a right once you go through the yellow light, and they'd been back at home. Instead, they want to come down and see the right like they want to mess with Welborn.
If I'd have tied your hand up, you couldn't have told me them directions just then.
You sure couldn't.
You couldn't have told me them because your hand was going every which way.
Don't follow my hand.
I'm trying. I get lost.
Call Siri.
You
I say Siri. You got Siri to talk back to you?
I don't like it when Siri tells me I'm lost.
You been lost a long time before Siri got here.
Congratulations to the Welborn Panthers Legacy Bowling Group Team of the Week. Jeff Smith, listen, he's doing the same thing Oxford's doing this year. He lost 80% of his offense last year with his son graduating and going to Jack State. And this year he's rebuilding.
He's rebuilding.
And look, they played some good games. They went to Sacks and surprised you at Sacks.
And
that's hard to surprise the King.
Listen, he played a good game out there and said they didn't beat Sacks.
I know, but he surprised you how good
If he want to surprise me, he need to cut that blonde mullet off his head.
Yeah, why does everybody got to have a mullet that's coaching?
That's old school coaching in the South, I guess. I mean, he down here.
He looks like Ric Flair, don't he?
I'm not, man.
He does that. He looks just like Nature Boy. Coach Smith looks just like Nature Boy Ric Flair. I wish he'd come out one game with some big wrestling boots on.
He better not let me see it.
And like a robe and just some wrestling tie.
No.
And just coach on the sideline like that.
I'm not gonna let you mess up Ric Flair like that. You hear me? Nature Boy Ric Flair is an idol.
Coach is an idol.
In Welver.
Well,
yeah.
he can be Nature Boy of Welver.
Listen, if he had that swag, if he knew how to walk like the Nature Boy,
I bet he does.
Cadillac driving.
We ain't the first one told him he looked like Nature Boy Ric Flair.
I bet you he won't let me catch him out there with that robe on. I'm gonna tell you.
Let's move on to a couple more games, and then we got some special stuff to talk about. Weaver at Armucci, that's in Rome, Georgia. Armucci. You know people over in Georgia be naming crazy stuff. Armucci. I mean.
Are they mooching?
They are Moochies.
Weaver going over there to play with moochies?
Going to play them Armucci's.
Weaver. You could have came out better playing the Cabbage Patch team. Don't be going over there playing a team called Armucci's. I don't know why y'all going way over there. Y'all could have stayed.
I know why.
Why?
They going to get that buffet.
It's going to be a long ride back.
They going to get that buffet.
It's going to be a long ride back home.
I will say this. I got to go with Armucci.
That's Rome, Georgia.
I know it.
Up in Rome, Georgia.
Yeah, they probably going to watch the Braves, the Rome Braves play.
You got to go. You're going to have to go up
Cedar
Town and all that to get to Rome, Georgia. Yeah. Let me tell y'all now, it's good fishing up there. If y'all put y'all poles in the boat, in that bus, on y'all way back, stop by the Creek Bank. Catch me a couple of crabs. I need some in my freezer, because Thomas ain't took me yet.
Thomas ain't took you yet?
We need to talk about that.
Listen, I'm taking Armucci. I got to. I'm
going to take Weaver.
You taking Weaver?
I'm going to stick with home team.
So let's go with another team in Rome, Georgia that Cherokee County is playing in Coosa.
I wouldn't take Cherokee County if they were playing Walmart on a Sunday at noon.
I'm taking Cherokee County.
I don't care. I seen some stuff about Cherokee County that just ain't sitting good with me right now. Anderson went up there, and I'm telling you right now, everybody keep telling me that Anderson should have had that ball game. Cherokee County and them boys with them stripes on.
I watched the film now.
Well, why you didn't call me when you were watching the film?
I watched the game. And
what you gonna tell me?
And I think it was a great ball game between two good football teams, and I think one. Hey, look, we had a guy at the game call in and say it was a good ball game between two good teams. He was at the game. He was an Anderson Bulldog fan.
You always trying to be political straight. Didn't I tell you this is about the ghetto show? You gonna have to be talking all that stuff.
He called in and he wanted you to talk. You thought he wanted you to talk about the officials. You said you want me to talk what you want me to say.
You know who that was that called in?
And he said it was a great ball game played by two good teams, and Anderson just came up short this week. So I'm telling you, I said, was you at the game? He said, I was at the game.
And I'm telling you, I know who that caller is. And I'm telling you, he didn't play football in high school. He was a skateboarder. Let me tell you something. When you go out there at the Easy Rider and trying to give people water at a shootout, you can't take word for it. He got Abigail down there trying to give her water.
Abigail skin up knees and all. Couldn't get up.
They were shooting. Abigail couldn't drop down. Her knees were bad. She couldn't get down. Now, how you gonna give her some water? You snatched Abigail down and asked her, what you doing out there, Abigail?
Yeah, why was she even at the Easy Rider?
He was giving her water. You should have asked him.
I'm not fooling with it. I'm leaving it there. That's our lineup for this week's games, and we probably missed some, but no doubt that the King missed some in his pick.
Oh my God!
But we've got some special stuff coming up this week. We're gonna be on location Saturday over at Dirty Dog. Oh, we got a phone call. I bet.
Are you on with the Buckethead and the King? Can I help you?
Yeah, who the hell is you?
Say it one more time. I can't hear you. I asked you who you say you are now.
I think he was calling his girlfriend, and he wanted to know who you was answering the phone. That's exactly what it was. He died.
Again, listen to me.
He was calling his girlfriend.
He's talking about who is you. You call here asking me who am I. You don't call the King place how my who. First thing first, you need to get out that dang on yak. Don't call up here talking crazy to the King. We don't have this conversation.
Listen, I can't help it because his girlfriend gave him the wrong number at the club the other night. He trying to call up. She didn't have nothing else to do with it. That's why she gave him the wrong number.
She gave him the TV station number?
Yeah, no, she just threw out a number and it just happened to be the TV station number.
He listening because I heard it in the background. He listened to this show.
Yeah,
he done called in and said, who is you?
Yeah, he won't know who it was.
If you don't know who the Buckethead and the King is, you might as well just don't cut your TV off.
Yeah.
Because we all around this town, Herbert, you don't need to know about that.
Herbert. Look, so back to what we were saying.
Before we got interrupted by Herbert.
Herbert. We will be out and about Saturday at the Dirty Dogs. Mason's Barbecue is going to be there.
That's right.
I mean, they having like a, is it a grand open or they just?
No. It's been open for
it's been open. I mean, so they just having the King, Buckethead and the King there, and they're going. It's a sort of like a appreciation, ain't it?
That's what they're doing for their
customers. It's sort of like a community customer appreciation. So and
come and get your car washed, get you something to eat from the Mason barbecue truck.
And get your picture made with Buckethead
and talk to the Mason. Yeah, you got to talk to Buckethead and the King. You most definitely got to do that. And we're going to have the cameras there. Come on out there. We ain't going to put everybody on the camera, but you most definitely can get your picture taken with Buckethead and the King.
Go ahead and clean up, though, if you're trying to get on the camera now.
Listen. My Buckethead wife going to be there. My wife going to be there. Don't come down there trying to get all that sugar because we're going to do that COVID thing. We're going to have to keep you away. We would don't kiss on us.
That's exactly right.
Now, we
our wives are going to be there.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm just saying right now.
It's because we just can't take a chance of getting.
Hey,
we got to do a show,
that's right.
and we can't take a chance.
So don't be trying to kiss on us. I mean, I know we're pretty to the eyes and all that, but don't be trying to kiss on us. I mean, our mamas, we got all that kissing a long time ago. Now just leave me and Buckethead alone. Come by there, show us that love. Come to Dirty Dog Car Wash, get your car clean, get you something to eat. It's gonna have the food, they're giving the food to them once they come through the car wash.
Now, this is what everybody's been waiting for. Everybody's been waiting for the big announcement of Primetime U.
Oh, man.
Primetime U.
You've been trying to keep me from talking about it.
I have been. I've been trying to keep the King from talking about it because Primetime U now is all about college football.
Oh.
And we know they some haters. We know they some smack talkers. Ooh. And we got a couple in our pocket that's going to be on the phone with us trying to talk some smack just come Thursday night.
That's right.
So, but this is y'all know how ugly Paul Feinbaum is. You can't even enjoy calling in and watching this show because he got like ears like Dumbo, and he's ugly. He's just an ugly man. He looks like a turtle with big ears.
You don't like Paul?
No, I don't like Paul. He don't like Auburn, so I don't like Paul.
Well, Paul,
here's what I'm gonna say. Primetime U will be the Paul Feinbaum show on steroids.
It's gonna be something that they ain't never seen.
You got to call in. Listen, this is the show for you to call in and talk smack about any other team in the country, not just in the Southeast. We'll have a rundown of the top 25. We'll have rundowns of the big plays big games that'll be played that week. But we will definitely be doing a lot of smack talking. And you know, the Buckethead and the King, we don't really smack talk a lot.
What?
But
listen, I don't know about the Buckethead. I'm smack talking to death. When you call up here, if your team in that top 25 and mess around and slip out, like our team is barely holding on right now, it's gonna be talked about.
But we got to talk about our team too, because I mean
I want to talk about that last play over at the goal line where we just can't hand the ball off.
You got the best running back in the SEC, and you throw a fade with a quarterback that's questionable. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. We're gonna talk about it Thursday night. I don't even want to get involved in it.
Yeah, let me speak to the quarterback for Auburn.
You said you were gonna call him direct.
I tried. My phone went on. Yeah, I hope when he get on this phone, I'm gonna let him know what I had to tell him.
What you got to tell him? No, we're gonna say that. Call him back Thursday. Tell him you call him back.
I'm gonna call you back Thursday, but when I call you back Thursday, you better get that little button, that beep 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 button. Get that together, cause I'm letting you have it. Cause I'm telling you right now, if I get to having problems at the house behind you, I'm gonna call you back Thursday. Bye.
Okay. But look, make sure you guys tune in, be a part of the show. This show will only be successful. Well, it's gonna be successful on Buckethead and the Kings.
We need some people calling.
But we need you guys to call in because, listen, we can only talk so much. Well, we can talk a lot of smack. I was going to say we can only talk so much, but we can really talk a lot of smack. But our smack will be directed one way. We need some of that back and forth.
30 seconds. My wife said she wants you to take us out. You got 30 seconds. She wants you to take us out with the lyrics to the Boy George song. She said, rock your shoulder when you do it too.
You mean to go back and forth?
She said, say it.
Do you really want to hurt me, Todd? Do you really want to make me cry? That Auburn made me cry Friday night, but it wasn't that bad. Guys, y'all tune in Thursday because it's gonna get real. We'll see you Thursday night.
Oh God, boy, you sick.